a big week in college football. Evan, what's your picks for this week's games?
So I've got three college football ones. My first one, UConn, who is 6-5, who have been bad for a long time, is 10-point dogs on the road at West Point and Army. I think UConn wins it outright. I think they win that game. They move to 7-5 and get ready for a bowl. Any thoughts on that one?
I'm going UConn outright. I agree with you fully on that one.
All right. My next college game, speaking of UConn, who they beat Liberty, who was on the verge of being ranked. Now they have two losses. Liberty is hosting Virginia Tech this weekend. I think it's a 10-point favor for Liberty. I think Liberty doubles that. I think they beat them by 20. I think they smacked down a very weak Virginia Tech team. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going Liberty as well.
All right, and then more of a bigger name game, but to wrap it up on my college football, I have Utah going into Oregon. Utah's the 10 seed, or top 10 in the nation. Oregon's 12. Oregon has just not been impressive this year. They haven't. I don't know why they're ranked so high. Washington came on their field and beat them last week. I think Utah wins it, not by a lot, but they win it decisively. I'm picking Utah.
Yeah, and Georgia blew them out at the beginning of the year too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, exactly. You got to keep that in mind. So, what are your college
you were going
picks?
Utah. I'm going Oregon.
He's going Oregon.
Think Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is a Heisman favorite right now. He's been playing good. He's been playing decently. The last few games. That's why he's got Oregon to a top 20 ranking, and in college football. And I think he's gonna win. I think I'm taking Oregon.
Okay, interesting. So, what are your college football picks?
Okay, so my college football picks is obviously the one that we talked about last segment, the Hurricanes and the Tigers. I'm going to take the Hurricanes here. What do you think?
Gotta go Clemson. They have everything on I think Miami could make it a game, but Clemson has everything on the line. Gotta go Clemson.
Mm-hmm. And I got TCU and Baylor.
TCU.
I got TCU. Yep. I think it's impressive how TCU is ranked in the college football playoff for the first time since the playoff format was announced. I think that's impressive. I think TCU continues.
They played a very good game at Texas, yeah. But
I think they continue their game season. I'm going TCU.
Got to ride along with you. Yep.
Where are your NFL picks?
So to the NFL, let's get going. I got three more. I had lock of the week. I think Buffalo is going to steamroll the Browns. Buffalo was probably pretty mad about last week. I just heard that game's moved to Detroit now. Won't matter. Buffalo wins that game big. Where are you going in that game?
Yeah, because that was ridiculous. They were expecting 6 feet of snow in that game.
That's crazy. Buffalo.
Did you know that is taller than Devin Singletary?
Taller than probably both of us too. But anyways, so you're going Buffalo?
I'm going Buffalo.
All right.
I just think Buffalo is too good.
My upset, I know the Pats grounded the Jets a couple weeks ago in New York or New Jersey or whatever you want to call it. The Jets have been playing better, though. They go up to New England. New England's just too inconsistent for me. Jets play good defense in the cold. I'm taking the Jets to upset the Patriots. What do you got in that game?
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets as well. I think it all depends on who starts at quarterback for New England. I feel like it's going to be Mac Jones no matter what. Even though I think personally Bailey Zappi's a better quarterback.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to be Mac Jones.
He gives more pizzazz, I guess. Like he adds more to it, but he can get a little interesting sometimes too. My toss-up of the week, my last pick, and then I'll hand it over to Jake. I think Dallas and again, I know we were talking about the Vikings earlier this segment. I think Dallas goes in and wins that game. I think Dallas played a pretty good game. Aaron Rodgers and them they had everything. If the Packers fell to 3-7, it's over. It's over. It might be over for Aaron Rodgers' career. So they had to win that game. They beat the Cowboys. But Dallas, I think they're a good team. They'll rebound. I think Minnesota will be. I don't think this is going to be a super bad game for Minnesota, but I think they'll be a little excited from last week. They get a little caught off guard. Dallas beats Minnesota.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you. I think that Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb are just too much for the Vikings. Defense to handle. And I think Ezekiel Elliott's back this week. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, he needs to be come back because I need him on my fantasy team. But anyways,
yeah.
So your NFL picks? What do we got?
So I'm picking tonight's game, Tennessee Green Bay. I'm just going, Green Bay needs a big rebound.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Look.
Tennessee, Green Bay needs a big rebound. Ryan Tannehill is not that good. I think he was all right in Miami. He hasn't been playing like himself lately. I'm going Green Bay. Who you got?
I'm a Titans fan, but I'm going the Packers too. I usually stay away from picking my own team's games, but Tannehill always plays terrible in the cold. If the Titans will win, it will be because the defense got after Aaron Rodgers. Last time the Titans played in Green Bay, they got steamrolled, but the Titans are better on defense. They don't have a ton of stars, but they have a good front line. They got Kevin Byard in the back. If they could mess up Green Bay on defense, there's a chance, but I got to pick the Packers.
My last game pick, the Falcons and the Bears. Earlier we were talking about how Desmond Ridder might come in for Marcus Mariota. I feel like the Bears win this game because they're not changing their quarterback. I think Justin Fields is a way better quarterback than Marcus Mariota. I feel like if they would have put Desmond Ridder into the game, I feel like that would be a better quarterback matchup. And I might take the Falcons thing. But the matter of fact is, that's Marcus Mariota. So I'm going Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know how to go on this game. This is a toss-up to me because you got two teams that really suck right now. They're bad. But the Falcons have been overperforming because remember, people said Atlanta was going to be one of the worst teams in the league, and they haven't been that. I don't know how I feel about this. This seems like a fluke. Okay, let me put it. The Falcons should win this game, but I don't think they're going to. I think the Bears are going to get some last-second lucky play. Maybe not lucky because they got Fields. I'm going to take the Bears. I really don't know on this one. The Falcons should win, but I'm going to predict that they don't. I'm going Chicago. But all right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Our first episode kind of been interesting. We'll have to watch, and we're gonna get better. We're gonna bring more guests on. Next week's gonna be a little interesting. We got a Thanksgiving, so it'll be a shortened episode, but we probably will do something. So have a good weekend, everybody. Go watch some football. Go have a good time. All right. Any last words, Jake?
Just subscribe to the channel, like videos, and we'll see you guys next time.
We need the sport. Thank you, guys.